That's really unseasonably hot, I gotta be honest with you. Believe me, weatherman said 18 degrees. I thought that was reasonable. I went 20 degrees, much like Barbara did. We both agreed on that, but 27? Ooh, she's getting warm, all right. Tuesday, September 20th. Don't forget, this weekend we are turning our clocks forward 1 hour. Yeah, daylight saving starts. And, yeah, the way to remember it is forward into summer, back into winter. And, well, Dale Cole's going to be heading back into winter very, very shortly. He's coming out of North Carolina, and believe me, looking forward to catching up with Dale. But first of all, let me do this.
Galaxy 107fm.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, so very, very happy to have you joining us. If you're going to watch this a little later on over there on YouTube, you know what to do. Right. No, you do. Seriously, you do. Sub, thumb, bell. Bingo. Bell for notifications when we have important people, much like Dale Cole coming out of North Carolina. Salem, by the way. Believe me. No, not the place that did the witches thing. We've been down that road, we have. Thumb, well, I tell you what. Like us, get epileptic with that thing. Go on, I double dare you. Let's see lots and lots of thummies coming up on today's interview. And of course, subscribe, be a part of the family. Join us here at Galaxy. Join the noise. That's what we named our fans. Literally, we don't call you fans, we call you family. Literally, and be part of the noise because it is growing exponentially every day. Got to welcome along everybody, no matter where you are in the world. Nice to have you with us. I tell you what, let me tell you how happy we are to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music The Orchard here with Galaxy.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107fm in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music The Orchard.
Absolutely, we love those guys over there. We really, really do. And I tell you what, today, absolutely elated to catch up with our good friend Dale Cole and community service. No, he's not doing community service. He's in community service. The band, that's the project. You got it. And here is Hell or High Water. Oh dear, I'm having cable problems. Gosh, Gregory Childs is online. Nice to have you with us, Greg. It really, really is. Love to the lady as well. Absolutely. Sharon Marie, Sharon, nice to have you back, Miss White.
Hey, Sharon.
It is so nice to have Sharon Marie White back with us.
Yeah.
And
She's a good buddy.
yeah, Michael Likely is joining us as well. And, George Prophet. George, yay! At the start of an interview this time. Normally you're chipping in about 30 seconds before we finish. Nice to have you back, bro. And believe me, I'm looking forward to your new music and catching up with you in the near future. I really am. Oh, gosh. I'll tell you what, Dale, it's been a challenge this morning. We're having a couple of cable problems. You know what I mean? Which is throwing the cans out. And sometimes I can hear you, sometimes I can't. It's like, oh. So we've got to make a rather rushed visit somewhere to one of the cities that's close to us to go and pick up a new jack to jack.
In business then.
Thank God it's not a Canon to Canon. If it was, it would be okay because I've got a billion of them hanging around the
It's
place.
always the way though,
It's
isn't it?
just the jack to
Hi,
jack.
Jimmy. Hi, Jim.
Jim.
Thank you for joining us.
Jim Buffer?
Yeah.
Nice to have you on board, Jim. Really nice to welcome along. And Jim, absolutely love my serving.
Absolutely.
We do.
Sydney.
We
Yes,
love.
beautiful.
We love Miss Irving. We
Send
really, really
more
do.
our way, Jim.
Yes, please, please. But this is not the Margarita Jimmy Buffett, is it? It's the Jim Buffett from
New York.
New York, of course.
Yeah, back to Dale.
Yeah. Let's go back to Dale.
Everyone can say, hell, high water can't keep you away from me. Hell, high water, wanna go where I go. Hell, high water won't keep me away from you.
That's right, joining us live out of Winston-Salem, and of course that's North Carolina, is the man himself, Dale Cole. Morning, Dale, welcome back.
Good morning. It's great for being here. Thank y'all for having me.
Absolute pleasure, my friend, it really, really is. Now, the last time we caught up, we were releasing Hell or High Water, and well, Dale, I've got to let you know, it's still gaining traction, it's still getting right up there. Lots of people are still requesting it.
Awesome. I just found out today that my one before that, never thought that I could fall in love with you, just reached number 161 on the Metapop charts in the UK today, so it's climbing as well.
Nice, nice. Well, believe me, I've got friends in the UK. They'll be very, very interested in that. And, well, don't be surprised if somebody gets in touch with you from the UK. The band's called the Heartland Roots Band, coming out of Leicester, and believe me, they're fantastic as well. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Nick Plews or Peter or somebody like that gets in touch with you and says, hey, let's do something. You know what I mean?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Joe Weston is joining us as well, and Wayne Spring. Nice to have Wayne Spring on board again. And wherever you are in the world, got to say thank you so much for joining us. And of course, we have such talented people that we interview, much like Dale Cole coming out of North Carolina. Now, Dale, believe me, always a pleasure to catch up with you, my friend. A little worried about your aluminum aerial, but, you know...
It's my tinfoil hat. You weren't supposed to notice that.
Yeah, well, I was just wondering if you were trying to communicate with the powers that be above the clouds, you know what I mean?
With aliens.
Yeah, I don't know that there might be green, there might be, yeah, whatever. But believe me, I think it's rather remiss of us if we think we're the only intelligent life force in the whole universe, really. Think about it. Believe me, got to be something out there. And, well, maybe we might be able to make some money on them. That's just, you know, way humans are, isn't it? We like to make money off anything. Here I go again. Yeah, I digress. I should be on the music. Dale, believe me, I absolutely love this track. I want you to tell me all the skinny about Here I Go Again.
Last September 2021, my wife and I, 23 years, split up. And I wrote a bunch of love songs, a bunch of heartbreak songs, a bunch of drinking songs during that time, you know. And but right before I wrote this song, I met this lady, and we've been dating for like 5 or 6 weeks now. And pretty much the song goes out to her. Her name is Cammie, and it's just about finding love when you never thought you were going to find it again, you know.
Well, you know, that's great. That's fantastic news. And believe me, nobody's ever written a song about me being in love or anything like that. But here is Dale Cole with Community Service. Here I Go Again. We're releasing it for the first time officially here at Galaxy. Oh gosh, I've got sweat running in my eyes. Excuse me, Dale, I apologise.
Not a problem.
It may be 20 odd degrees outside, but put another 10 degrees inside here with all these computers and everything. She gets up there, okay? I'm not looking forward to summer.
Our summer is supposed to be winding down too, but it's going to be up close to 90 degrees Fahrenheit just for a few days. It's going to be cooling back off as a weekend.
Mm-hmm. Well, enjoy the winter. We hate it. Well, I do anyway. I like, warm. I don't like overly hot, but I do like warm. I've got to be honest with you. This is about a good temperature.
It gets worse every year for me.
Yeah.
I just heat.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't like it overly hot, honestly, don't.
I might.
But you see, I come from a city where I went to university, where there was nothing but snow, pretty much a lot of the year. You know what I mean? Just as it starts to thaw out, it gets snow again. Pain in the ass.
Right.
And so when I finished my university, I was on a plane and headed to Auckland, which is our biggest city. I tell you what, the temperature change there was immense. I mean,
I'm sure.
We're sitting around, 0 degrees in the wintertime, below 0 degrees in the wintertime, sometimes about 3 to 5 below, and nothing but snow and ice everywhere. Get off the plane in Auckland, and it's like 20 degrees in the wintertime, and it's like, whoo, that's different.
Yeah.
Especially when you get on the plane, you've got a jacket and you've got heavy shirts and everything like that. You expect, hey, it's winter. It's going to be the same in Auckland as it is in Dunedin. No. Mike Gill is watching. Nice to have you on board, Mike. I'm really, really looking forward to completing the interview with you guys on Friday. I really, really am. It'll be your Thursday too, by the way. And also, Dallas Moore is watching.
Yeah, we need some new music.
Yeah, we do, Dallas. Nice to have you back too, by the way, brother man. Go, my bro.
Oh yeah, it's a long song. We kind of got carried away in the studio.
Oh no, that's all good. I like long songs, I really do. It gives me time to be able to shoot a bit of pool with you.
This one, my son Lindsay joined the band recently. This is our first song we recorded with him on lead guitar, and it's a joy working with my son again, and so happy to have him on board.
What's his name?
Lindsay Cole. Lindsay Ian Cole.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'll be looking forward to seeing him in the future releasing music in his own band. You know what I mean?
Wasn't he moving to?
He's got some stuff that he's written and recorded in his prior band is really good. If you guys would like me to send you a couple songs.
Okay. Wasn't he supposed to be moving in with you?
He is. He is. He's already moved in.
Okay.
I think he's still at work. He works from home, and he's a court reporter, and I think he's still at work right now.
A court reporter.
Yes.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Transcripts by Zoom.
Okay. Oh, that's an interesting occupation.
Yeah.
Any good criminals coming up?
He does mostly like divorce stuff and things like that, depositions.
That can be bitchy. But I like the good nitty gritty. Let's get a criminal on here and let's. I want to watch it on the cam. I like watching bad guys getting dealt to. I do.
That's right.
I do. I really do. I watch all of these detective shows. Believe me, 30 seconds into it, I can tell you who did it. I should have been a detective.
Galaxy. On radio.
You know, Dale, and my producer just said to me, you haven't popped a single joke. What's going on?
Okay, I was getting ready to hit you up with that, man. A pair of jumper cables walked into a bar, and the bartender says, "Okay, I will serve you, but don't start anything."
Fair enough. Well, that's like the three pieces of string that walked into a bar, hopped up onto the bar stool. The barman says, "You guys are pieces of string." Now, one of these guys was a hippie, right? The first two went, "Yeah, that's right." The other one went, "Nah, afraid not." Believe me, that's about an hour joke condensed down to 30 seconds or less. It really is.
I knew I was coming on here. I had to have a couple jokes ready. You know?
Yeah, believe me, I've been prompted, what's going on? Yeah, I haven't told a joke yet. That's not good. I think they get used to me telling the jokes and then making fun of me and going, "Oh, guy, here we go again." But when I don't do it, they all panic and go, what's happening? Has the world stopped or something? Oh dear. Dale, it is always a pleasure, my friend, and I am looking forward to catching up with you again in the near future. Just got to ask though, all of these little singles that we're releasing over the last number of months, are we looking at putting it together in an album?
Yes, that's what we're working towards. I've got enough right now to actually do it, but I want something they're kind of ranging, and I want something a little more cohesive that I can put together, and I got a couple more that I want to put in that same kind of thing, so it'll all work together. You know what I mean?
Very cool. So what I'm going to say to you is, once you've got that all said and done, dust is cleared, how would you like to send me some so we can do a competition of a Dale Cole here at Galaxy?
That would be wonderful, sure.
We'd love to be able to promote it. We really would. And don't forget, folks, no matter where you are in the world, you will receive it. We will make sure it's on its way to you. So believe me, stay tuned. We love giving stuff away. We really do. In the meantime, Dale, always a pleasure. Please, will you come back again?
Yeah, certainly, man. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure, my friend. Scott Cross has just joined us as well. Well, Scott, unfortunately, we've come to the end of this interview, but I tell you what, very shortly, we're heading all the way down to Gisborne here in New Zealand, catching up with a New Zealand band. Believe me, you will love them. You really will. Till then, catch up with you very shortly. Don't go away, Dale. But in the meantime, let me tell you how happy we are to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, Sony Music, The Orchard, here with Galaxy.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music The Orchard.